Wow, it has been way too long. What is up? I am the Beast. Welcome back to the Beast on my YouTube channel. Let's get some things out of the way. One, subscribe, please. I will be producing more content. I'm going to try to do this way more often. I will explain my absence in a few, but please subscribe. If you're seeing this, if you're hearing my voice, subscribe to my channel. My goal was to get over 1,000 people. That went, stopped. It stopped like the world did when we got hit by a pandemic. So please subscribe. Also follow me on social media at Miami Radio Beast. And you know what? Do me a favor. My son is completely blowing up on the TikTok, like hugely, like bigly blowing up. Follow him at Zach, Z-A-C-H, randomizing things. Don't ask. I don't know, understand his handle. Zach, randomizing things. He's on the IG, he's on the Twitter, he's on the TikTok. His TikTok is out of control. All right, now that we got that out of the way, where have I been? That's a good question. I've been where you've been. Stuck in my house, furloughed, depressed, anxious, filled with my hypochondriac fears, filled with anger over what's going on in this country, just all over the place. And a couple of weeks ago, my son, Zach, who is taking off of the social media world, doing this much better than I am, said, hey, are you gonna make another video, dude? Because like you wanted to get to 1,000 followers by the end of February, and it's freaking June, and you're not there. And I was like, I don't feel like it right now. Like I just don't, like, with what's going on, I just don't feel like it. You know, when you suffer from mental health issues, depression, anxiety, I'm a hypochondriac, all that stuff, like everything that's going on in the world has a huge impact on just your ability to function. And for a long time, I was just overwhelmed by everything. And it really hasn't gotten better, to be honest with you. Although I'm off furlough, back to work. Props to Eric and Tracy Leone of Code Ninjas for taking me off furlough and putting me back to work and letting me get to my grind. That makes me really happy. What a blessing they are. They're amazing. And come and see me at Code Ninjas Cooper City if you want to sign your kid up for amazing time in a socially distanced dojo, because Code Ninjas is where kids have fun, but parents see results. Ding! All right. So, yeah, just for a long time, I didn't feel like talking about all this stuff. I was all over social media and all that stuff, but I didn't know how to put into words what I was feeling about anything. So I just stopped. And now I'm back. And I'm back because for a couple of reasons. But let me just start here. So, you know, I could sit and do one really long video about everything that's going on in my brain right now, but that's not going to be good because, like, no one wants to sit and watch me for 2 hours. So I think we'll break this down into like when I say break it down, I don't mean like, you know, break dancing. I can't believe I just did that. We'll break this down into different subjects. So we'll make different videos, and this will give me, you know, days worth of content, which is good. Which gives me a lot more time to build up to those followers. But I think I need to start with this one just by laying out where I am in my life right now with everything that's going on in this country. And I want to start by saying this. I know a lot of you watch me for the hot sports takes, and you know me as the funny guy from the radio and the Canes guy and all of that stuff. And I appreciate that. Like, the love that you've shown me over the years for all of those things has been amazing. You know, just I know a ton of you remember when I was on the sidelines for the Canes and we'd high five and we'd have a great time, or I'd see you at radio remotes or at, you know, different appearances or just out and about and all of that stuff, and that has brought so much joy to my life over the last 2 decades plus, to be in that world. But, for better or for worse, I'm not in that world right now. Will I get back there? I don't know. That's a whole nother discussion about my future, terrestrial radio, where the industry is going, all of that stuff. I feel like the day I got let go from Entercom, November 11th, November 12th, I had a plan as to what I wanted to do with my life, but then the world changed. So, we'll see. We'll see about that. But that's another video for another time. But what I want to get to is, so a lot of you know me for the sports and the Canes and all that stuff, and that's great, and I appreciate that, and that's fine, and I love you for that. But the bottom line is that, as a lot of you know, and maybe some of you don't, like, my life does not revolve around, like, Canes recruiting and sports. Like, yeah, it's a big part of it, and that gives me a lot of joy, but I tend to delve into a lot of areas in this world. I love to learn. I'm curious like no other. I love to be up on everything in every aspect, from what's going on between North Korea and South Korea, to COVID, to Black Lives Matter, to everything, just internationally, domestically, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, all of it. I love knowledge, and I love digging into all of it. And I'm not saying I'm a master of any of it, but I do my best to be up on as much as I can, because I think knowledge is power. And the more you know about stuff, the better. So that being said, if you're looking for the hot sports takes and the Kane stuff and the happy-go-lucky beast, you may not see it for a little bit. I'm sure we'll get back to it, and we may weave it in and out over the course of the next few weeks. But I think, to be honest with you, I've just really been reflecting, and I just need to share my voice on what's going on in this world that has nothing really to do with sports. And I'm very opinionated on that stuff, and I have my views, like a lot of us are. And if you're not, like, if you're one of these people that's like, oh, I don't care about politics, or I don't care about the world, or I don't care about this, I'm just going to watch my football, like, I feel bad for you. I mean, on one hand, ignorance is bliss, but on the other hand, I feel bad because, like, that's the important stuff. Like, the sports is the entertainment. It's the frosting on the cake. It's yummy, and we get frustrated at it, and we get angry at it, and I'm drinking Pepto-Bismol because we're getting waxed by FIU or Clemson, and that's, and it has an emotional effect, but it's not impacting lives, really. It's not impacting the earth. So that's not the real important stuff. The real important stuff is the stuff we see and read and hear about every day, that is having an impact on lives in many ways. So I guess what I want to say is, listen, I've never been a person that has said, hey, you voted for so-and-so, man, I can't believe that, I'm not going to talk to you. You can't be my friend. And I've never been a person that says, hey, you disagree with me on this, well, I can't be your friend. That's not me. I know there's a lot of people out there that are just like, oh, if you're my Facebook friend and you voted for Trump, oh, you're out. Or if you're my Facebook friend and you post a pro-Obama thing, you're out. No, it's not, like, come on. Like, that's what makes this country great, is that we're all allowed to have our own opinion and vocalize it and be able to have that discourse. In a lot of countries, you're jailed if you disagree with something. So I think it's great that we all have different opinions. And I have mine, and I'm really opinionated. And listen, here's what the thing is some of the stuff that I may say over the next few weeks may anger you, may not, I may not agree, you may not agree with, you may be yelling at your videos, at your screen because of what I'm saying, and that's completely fine. You can do that, and you can huff and puff and what have you, or you could just choose not to watch that video and get angered and get triggered, which is fine too. That's okay. We can all disagree. I think it's just really important for me, and I know it's selfish, is just to get everything that's in here that's been going on over the last months out, vocalize it, talk about it, not only for my own, but also I know there's a lot of people out there that are thinking the things that I think, or are exploring the same subjects that I'm exploring. And I think it's really important that we have a dialogue. So, I don't know. Like yesterday I woke up and I was like, you know what, maybe I'll run for office. And then I was like, nah, because then they'll start digging. And God knows there's, bad things out there. Who knows? I don't know, in one way, shape, or form, whether it's just making YouTube videos or eventually getting back on some sort of audio thing. I hate to say podcast, but stream, whatever it is, wherever my life goes from here, I want to try to make an impact. Not because I think I'm special, but because I think I do have somewhat of an ability to express myself. Which, I thank God for every day that I was given that ability, because it's given me a career and, I think made me, a better person. So we will go from here. So this video is really just the tip of the iceberg, right? I'm just here telling you what's about to happen, so you're ready for it. I have a million subjects I want to get to. I'm not going to pull punches. There's a lot of you that might be pissed off. There's a lot of you that might not be pissed off and be like, Beast, where's this been? Let's get on this. Either or, I love you either way. Pretty much I've decided, like, unless you're just going to be blatantly racist, anti-Semitic, or just completely ignorant, dumb, like, I'll be able to deal with you. It's fine. Like, I'm not going to take it personally. You shouldn't take it personally. That's what makes these United States of America a great country, is we can all have different opinions and vocalize them and go on from there. Like, hopefully, there is a college football season. But nothing brings me greater joy than a Saturday when I can stop by your tailgate, or, do a shot with you, or, usually coming by and just mooching off your, food. Nothing brings me greater joy than that, the bond we share with all of those common things. And as I'm doing that, as I'm walking through the west side of the stadium's parking lots, I'm not thinking about, hey, is this guy pro this, anti this, whatever. I'm just thinking about, we're here to have fun together. So no matter what I say, no matter what opinions you agree with or disagree with, let's just agree that, when it comes to things that we do share in common, whether it's sports or anything else, that we can still have those conversations and still enjoy each other's company. I know I'm totally cool with it. Hopefully you are too. So that's my deal. I will start either tonight or tomorrow with my first deep, heavy, serious subject breakdown and opinion, and we'll just go from there. We'll see where it leads us. I know that those of you out there that have supported me over the years, even if you don't agree with what I'm saying, you'll at least appreciate the fact that I am trying to just be me. And that's what I've always done. The one thing I think that I've done over my career, for better or for worse, mostly for worse, because I've been fired twice, although both times for odd reasons, which I'm not getting into, that I've always been unique and been me and been Beast, for better or for worse. A lot of times I've pissed people off because I've been Beast, but other times it's been a good thing. So I will continue to be Beast. Sometimes I'll be Brian. I'm a Gemini, so I've got both things going on, and we'll get through this one way or the other. All right, that'll do it for me. Don't forget, please subscribe to this channel and follow me on the social at Miami Radio Beast, and follow my son at Zach, Z-A-C-H, randomizing things on the TikTok. I'm telling you, this kid is blowing up socially. He's doing things on video I never thought could be done. He's a hell of a lot of fun, and he's cooler than I am. So go do that. Also, if you could, you know what? Just enjoy the day. How about that? Just enjoy the day. Soak in some sun. Get some vitamin D in you. It's all good. All right. Notice, by the way, hold on, let me stand up. I don't know, let me move back. I'm in my comfy, which, I don't know if you know what a comfy is, but it's basically like a way oversized sweatshirt. Oversized even for someone like me that's oversized in general. I've been basically in this for about 2 months straight. It definitely needs to be washed. It could walk on its own, but damn, it's comfy, which is why I guess they call it the comfy. So good. Get one. Comfy, sponsor me. All right, that'll do it for me. I will see you when I see you. Peace.